make a comment to President Russo's statement about them smelling it. They're from New Jersey, so they don't have to worry about the smell. Let me come up because I think she has a legal question to ask. I don't answer legal questions, although I watch Law and Order, but that's all I do.
Thank you,
Mr. Connolly, where will this action be filed and what are you alleging?
We'll be filing this action in Providence County Superior Court next week. We believe that the rights of the town really have been violated in two ways. First of all, as you know, we have a host community agreement with Rhode Island Resource Recovery Corporation. And we believe the duties, obligations, and responsibilities set forth in that agreement have been breached by the noxious odors that have been visited upon the town for quite some time now. Additionally, when you examine the agreement between Rhode Island Resource Recovery and Broadrock Renewable, it is Broadrock Renewable's responsibility to collect and destroy the gas. And the one universal agreement that everybody has in this discussion is that the cause of the odors and the cause of this noxious students is the failure to properly collect the gas. That's why it's escaping into the atmosphere. And so we believe that has essentially inflicted this nuisance upon the town. So whether you look at nuisance on the legal definition, the medical definition, or a common sense definition, those odors have visited a horrible nuisance upon the town of Johnston, and we believe the town of Johnston has been damaged by that nuisance. And right now we're collecting the technical information we need and other data that we need to support that damage claim for the nuisance that we've had to endure.
Mayor, these monitors that you're talking about, what will they detect? Odor?
They detect odors. Dr. Vanderslice, you want to...
Hydrogen sulfide monitors. Mayor, aren't those monitors, in fact, already existing? The DEM told me a week and a half ago that they're already existing.
That's correct, but they're existing in the landfill. And ironically, Dan, if you go to, like, we were at the landfill the other day, and you couldn't smell anything.
Right.
So we had asked them to move them around, and they're looking for some stationary sites. And myself, Vice President Manzi, and Councilman Funicelli said, and Terry Gray's been excellent, and Director Coit, she's been phenomenal from DEM. They're going to stop moving them around where the odors are. For some reason, it's very strange. It wouldn't be bad to stay on the landfill, let them smell it, but it seems to travel. For instance, Monday night, I got on Route 44, and I was getting on 295 heading north, and it was disgusting. Before you'd get up like a mild odor, you go, it stinks. It's like, it slaps you in the face. It's awful. So those monitors, they do have monitors at the landfill.
But don't they have one that's, because they detected one 2 weeks ago, 2 miles away from the landfill.
Correct. But what we're concerned is, I'm concerned it's affecting Johnston. So my issue with DEM, not really an issue, is to put the monitors around our town. And Terry Gray has agreed to do that, so they can monitor that. Because what will happen is you get a strong odor, get a high reading, and then the wind takes it and it goes down. And as I said, so far I'm somewhat comfortable, as a registered nurse, I'm somewhat comfortable with Dr. Fine and Dr. Vanderslice's assurances that it's okay. But no one knows any long-term effects, if in fact there's any long-term effects. And it's got to stop. We just have had it. It has to stop. We've been very, very patient for very long. And that's why we're here today. As I said, we've done our due diligence. We've looked at different issues, and this is the best way to get their attention. And quite frankly, with our police department that's here today, our enforcement unit, maybe we'll get other cities and towns' attention. Because as I said before, and I don't mean to be rude about it, is everybody puts their trash out tonight, and it's gone the next day. And as I said, welcome to our world, the town of Johnston. And I think other communities need to get involved also, because, it's unfortunate that no one is looking ahead and what happens when that place fills up. And people keep sticking their heads in the sand, so to speak. So I'm hoping that they're also making, and I'm hoping that this commission that's been established, besides looking at what happened with the odors, as I said earlier, I hope that they'll have the fortitude and the courage to find out who mismanaged the $75 million, and what they're going to do. Maybe this commission will bring good things. What they're going to do in the future with landfill. Where are you going to put the next landfill?
Mr. Conley, what remedy are you seeking? Financial damages or just an end to this problem?
Both. We obviously want the nuisance abated immediately. So we'll be seeking immediate relief in that regard. Some of the technical data that we've looked at needs to be addressed directly, no matter what cost, because of the nuisance and the odors that are being inflicted upon the town. But we also will be seeking damages.
How much?
We don't have a number on that yet. We're presently collecting data, collecting information, looking at some of the technical information that we can get our hands on, and I'm not prepared to say today exactly what the damage value of this nuisance is, but we certainly will develop that in the course of the lawsuit.
Bill,